everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these fabulous, very colourful frilly flowers. Now these are just great for stash busting. You can add them as appliques to garments, to pockets, to wreaths, all sorts of things. You could put a brooch back on the back and wear them on hats or just wear them as brooches. Aren't they just fabulous? Now I just love the frilly effect, which we get by putting literally too many stitches in each stitch. So these are so quick and easy to make up. So let me show you how. Each flower is made up of 2 simple rounds. I'm going to be showing you using some DK weight yarn and a 4mm hook. I've chosen the centre colour for my flower. I'm going to start by using the magic circle. Now if you struggle using the magic circle, what you can do is just chain 4 and then just slip stitch to join and make a ring. Okay, but I like to use the magic circle. Okay, and then we have chained 1 to secure. We're going to chain a further 2. So in effect, chain 3, that's going to count as 1 UK treble, that's 1 US double. Working in this centre here, we're going to place a further 11 trebles. Okay. So just as a recap, a UK treble is yarn over first, push through, grab the yarn, pull through. So I've got 3 loops on my hook, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. So with my chain 3 up, that counts as 1 stitch. We have 1, 2, 3 so far. We want 12 in total. So carry on going around until you have 12 UK trebles. So just as a recap, that is US doubles. You will notice that I work over my tail as I go around. That's just a habit that I get into. You don't have to at all, it just makes it neater at the end. So including my chain 3, I have 12 in total. Before I close up, I'm just going to pull on that tail end and you can see the centre closes up just nicely. And then to join, we need to count on that original chain 1, 2, 3 up. We're just going to go through the top of that chain, grab the yarn, pull it through, and the one that's on your hook, so that is a slip stitch to join. I now want to fasten off, so I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to cut my yarn, if I can find my scissors, and then I'm going to pull that end through and cinch that knot down as best that I can, and we have our centre. So starting in any of these stitches, we're going to add our petal colour. So I'm literally just going to put my hook through. I'm going to grab my petal yarn and then just pull up a loop. Again, I'm going to hold this tail end as I work around so that I go over it with my stitches, and then it just makes it a lot more secure. So at the moment I'm holding it against the back so this won't get too loose. Now this is how we're going to form each petal going around. We're going to start with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be working in that same stitch. We're going to put in 2 UK double trebles. Now that's a US treble. So just to recap, a UK double treble is we yarn over twice we push through. Again, you see I'm working over my tail. Pull through. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, oops, I'm splitting the yarn, 4 loops on our hook. I'm going to grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn and pull through 2. Oops. We're going to do that again, so it's yarn over twice. In that same stitch, we're going to go through, grab the yarn, pull through, so we have 4 loops. Grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. Then we want to bring our petal back down, so what we're going to do is chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then at the bottom of that same stitch, we're going to do a slip stitch. So push your hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, and we need to pull it through the loop that is on our hook. If I just take my hook out, hold that out the way, we have our first petal. So now we're going to move to the next stitch on the left. We're going to push our hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, and the loop that's on our hook. So slip stitching into this stitch. So we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to put in our 2 double trebles. So yarning over twice, push through, grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and again. Push through, grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. We need to bring our petal down, so we're going to chain 4. So remember, we chain 4 up, then we chain 4 back down. So we've done a chain of 4, then we bring it down with our slip stitch. There we go. So each of these stitches, going all the way around, you're going to be putting in those petals. So we're going to slip stitch to start with. We're then going to chain 4 up, double treble, chain 4 and anchor down in the same stitch with our slip stitch. Going all the way around, you should end up with 12 petals. I will meet you at the end to fasten off. As you go around and you get towards the end, you may find that you just need to hold these petals out of the way because of the nature of them. They sort of like get a bit squished up. So as you can see, I still need to put 1, 2 petals in. So I just tend to hold these out of the way so that I don't get my hook all tangled up and I can see what I'm doing. So I've gone all the way around. I've double checked I have 12 petals. I have slip stitched at the bottom of that 12 petal there. I'm not going to do a chain before I fasten off. I'm just going to cut my yarn. Then I'm going to pull that yarn through. It doesn't want to come. And then what I want to do is just with a darning needle, thread this up and take the loop through down the bottom of that stitch. So this is my last petal, and where these stitches were worked, in that stitch, I'm just going to take my end through, okay, with my darning needle so that all of my ends are on the back. Now at this point, you can weave in your ends as I've shown you before, but because of the nature of this, depending on what you're going to do, You may want to leave your ends as they are and then use these ends to sew these flowers on. It's entirely up to you. You can weave them in or just leave them for the moment. So I'm going to leave my ends. So this is going to be sewn on a project, and I'll be doing that at a later date. Now let me know how you get on making yours. Aren't they just fun? It's just an ideal way of using up your oddments of yarn, just making these wonderful colourful flowers. So as I say, let me know how you get on. Please do leave some comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed, and please do give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you here next time. Bye bye.